Hi everyone, we're about to break down Down On Me, and this is a nice smooth jam, right? So you can just kind of get into it. If you want to make it more intense of a workout, go ahead and get really low in those squats when we're going around in a circle, right? So boom, boom, right? And we got a little fun surprise in the second verse, so we'll get to that in a second. But we'll go ahead and get started. So we start with just the first verse is a groove. We're just chilling, just freestyling, just getting ready for what's about to happen. And then it goes, she headed to the dance floor and she slowly started popping it. So that's what you're gonna do. You're gonna walk it forward and you're gonna pop that booty back. So it goes boom, 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 boom. Those arms are just swinging, right? And the way you're popping that booty is by crunching on that lower back to lift it up. And so it's going back, you're not crunching forward. That's probably the most confusing part about that for some people. But you just go boom, 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 boom. Yeah. So nice and easy. And then you take it back in a single double pattern. So you walk it up, 1, 2, 3, 4. You take it back, 1, 2, double, 1, double. Yeah. And the arms for that are whatever you want them. So boom, boom, boom. Okay. So just have fun with it. Get creative with it. And yeah, so you're going to take it up, take it back, take it up, take it back. Then it goes into this da 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 da, right? And so I want to feel that beat where it just like hits da 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 da. So you're going to kind of launch your body into a circle, so to speak. So instead of doing a nice controlled circle like that, you're just going to throw those hips. So just boom, ba da da da. Right? And you'll see that not only are my hips going, but my chest is going. So on the side, that's yeah. All right. So nice and easy. Just feel it to that beat, and then same idea. Feeling the beat. It comes in with a little bit of a double time right after that. So we just have a nice little shake. So and it's full body shake. However you want to do it. Just boom. Right? That's the shake I choose. You could do a different shake. You could kind of shimmy it out if you want. You could like shake those hips side to side. So, yeah, something like that. But yeah, just kind of feeling it and shaking it off. Then it goes into this part, which you take these fists. The most important part of this move is just to make it look strong, right? So you're gonna punch back behind you, right here, down. And just go push, push, and then you go around. So it goes push, push, around. Boom. Other side, push, push, around. And you might notice that when I do this, so a lot of people will only push their hips to the side and then around. What I'm actually doing is my hips are not only going to the side, but they're going back. So it goes boom, boom, boom. Yeah. Then, also, my chest is going up. So I'm puffing my chest and sending my hips back every time I push down. So it's push, push, round. So one good way to think about this is the way we break it down in Let It Go. So what we do there is we're in a lunge and it goes, song goes now work that back, back, back. So what we do is we have in that low back, it goes hit and then up, hit, up, hit. So what's happening? So I am crunching on that low back to lift up the booty, right? And then I am rolling those shoulders down and back to kind of crunch back on that upper spine to, it sounds so bad, like I'm hurting my vertebrae or something. It's fine. You're really just using those lats and traps to draw those shoulders down and back to give the illusion that you're puffing up your chest. So boom, boom, boom. Yeah. So with that in mind, you might be able to play with thinking about the fact that both of those things are happening during this. So boom, boom, boom. Now, that is not all necessary to do this dance, right? You can just go to the side, you can just have your hips doing it and go around. Totally cool. I just brought it up because this is kind of what the tutorials are for, is to be able to kind of really get in depth in some of these moves. Because if you just want to know the basic gist of what was happening, you can just play the dance slow motion. So hopefully that was helpful for those of you who wanted to kind of get a little deeper look into that move and see what exactly was happening. But yeah, so you do that to and around, and you do that to each side, I believe 4 times. And then it goes into the chorus. And the chorus, super easy. So again, you have that punch, but you're just gonna punch forward, back, and with that, you have just a nice hip circle around in a circle. So it just goes boom, boom, right? And just get low into it. And again, if you want to get really intense, get a little low in that squat. So yeah, and then you just kind of pop it out, arms or wherever you want them, just kind of chilling until you go the other way. Boom, right, yeah. So nice and easy. The only other thing you have to know about this dance, because that's really all the moves, is in the second verse, and this only happens in the beginning of the second verse, we have where we go, it's just 1 rock and roll, so not 2, and it just goes hit, roll, 3 times, so hit, roll, 1 more time. On that last one, you'll hear it say, she rock a hip, she roll a hips, she drop it down like it's nothing. And that's what we're gonna do. She rock a hip, she roll a hip, she drop it down like it's nothing, right? And then you stay here, and it goes, she shakes just like an hourglass, right? And then you come up, see how fast an hour passed. Time flies when I'm on that, but I won't put that on less, right? So, all you gotta know for that is the timing of it. First of all, that there's 3 of those, rock and roll before it happens, and you'll see me in the video go 3, 2, 1, and then we go down. So drop it down like it's nothing. The other thing is that if you pull up through those abs and tighten those abdominals, it will help you with your stability so much. Because the biggest problem with doing that is people typically fall over. So yeah, if you tighten up through those abs, you'll find it so much easier. Another little trick is to stagger your feet so that when you drop down, you just have a little more of a base, right? Instead of them right next to each other. You just want to make that kind of surface area a little bigger. So when you drop down, yeah, so it's just a little more. You can still go like that. Like you don't need to have your feet right next to each other, right? And it definitely makes the shaking part a lot easier. Yeah. So that is all you need to know. That is every single move we have, and then they just kind of repeat. Sometimes they go in a little different order, but like I said, it's a really slow song, and so you kind of have time to think and see what's happening and go into it without losing any time in the song. So it's more about feeling it and yeah, just kind of getting into it. I hope this tutorial was helpful, and I hope to see you definitely in the dance video, but in any of the other tutorials and dance videos. All right. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, because that way I will know to keep creating content like this. And if you want to know when I post that content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. All right, so now it's time to put all the puzzle pieces together in a full dance. And don't worry, you can always watch it through a couple times, maybe even on double speed, just to see how it all fits together. But then after that, just jump in with both feet, let loose, add your own flavor to it, and just have fun with it. And I will see you in the next video.